What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Steven.
Hey guys.
This is Olya.
Hey.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today, we're going to be talking about a line called El Ganso. There are 4 fragrances. Keep it right there, and we'll tell you all about them.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Before we go on with this video, I just want to say that there will be a giveaway attached to this video, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out the details of said giveaway. Thank you so much for deciding to tune in today. As always, we really do appreciate it, and we hope that you're all doing fantastic. If this is your first time landing here at Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel, and while you're at it, go show some love at Redolessence.
Thank you.
And at Olya Bar. Then come on back over here and then click the bell icon so you don't miss any future content that I upload here to BFL. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so a new line, new setup, sort of a threesome, if you will, of people, 2 people who I work with very often throughout the years, 2 people whom I love very much. So who better than to do a fragrance that's based around bromances?
Yeah, it's a friendship among 4 friends. They really didn't want to compromise on the daily pleasures in life and these little precious moments that, you experience throughout your day-to-day life. And this is sort of commemorating that in many ways.
And this chick right here, she's all pretty and all that stuff, but she's one of the guys. She takes kickboxing amongst other things, and she will kick your butt. Don't play her.
I believe that.
All right, so these are from El Ganso. As I said, the company debuted in 2019 by 4 friends who are all completely different. And we have After Game, we've got Friday Edition, Bravo Monsieur, and Parttime Hero. These are all very fresh and carefree. They're not too complicated, too heavy, too dense. They're under $100 for a 125 ml bottle. They are available at soavantgarde.com, who did send these to us for review, but as always, all opinions will be our own. So why don't we start with After Game? Or actually, ladies first. Hello, how rude of me.
Let's do that, of course.
Yes, Parttime Hero. I shall spray it for you.
Thank you.
These are the bottles. The caps are wrapped in fabrics, which coordinate with the boxes.
I like the presentation. It's very clean and at the same time fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a pretty sturdy bottle there. Let's check out our sprayer.
Wow.
Damn good. There you go, love.
Thank you. Oh, I like this one. It's very, very fresh. It's aromatic. I feel like it's perfect for every day. Definitely unisex, so it's not just for the bros. This is really good. It has a little bit of that aquatic without being salty. So maybe like a freshwater kind of freshness.
Isn't it funny how citrus notes are used to portray aquatic?
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's fun. I smelled it in the air as soon as you sprayed it, and it definitely has this fresh citrusy, but also green quality about it. So it's one of the cleaner varieties of vetiver. But I'm also getting this aromatic component in it as well. I don't know if it's basil or shiso, but there's this bright herbal sort of, I don't want to use the word culinary, but it is aromatic, but it's really fresh. I mean, if you're looking for an office scent, something that you can wear day to day, something that is going to be mass appealing, Parttime Hero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one smells great.
It's very fresh for sure. It's definitely easy to wear. It's very in the vein of, you pointed out before, of a Mandarino Amalfi type of thing going on.
I think if you're a fan of Mandarino di Amalfi and a lot of the blue Tom Ford fragrances, chances are you will like this one. Of course, it's not the same, but it's kind of in the vein of both citrusy and aromatic at the same time.
All right, cool beans. So that was Parttime Hero. We're going to move on to Bravo Monsieur. We shall let Steven go first this time.
Okay, I like the name. All of these names are a little bit on the quirky side, but very cool, very memorable at the same time. Thank you, sir. Okay. So this is nice. It's smooth. It's woodsy. It has a bit of like a peppery sort of dry quality about it. It's not dusty. This is the one that is a little bit reminiscent to Santal 33.
I just smelled it now. Before I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
you
you
two.
were making a face before.
Yeah, I know, I was.
Steven and I looked at one another. We're like, okay. But
Wow.
yeah, totally.
But without the pickleness.
Yeah, you know, I think with, here, let me pass it along. With Santal 33, perhaps there's a little bit of that really damp and earthy sort of, I guess, vinegary quality. With this one, I don't get that. It's a little bit more on the dusty side, a little bit more on the dry side, but it's not powdery. So it kind of has like this woodsy facet, but it's a little peppery in the opening as well. It's a smooth wood. I like it.
For me, this is a fresh/woody fragrance.
Yeah.
I smell like cedar or sandalwood, but it's not too aggressive. It's, again, easygoing, which falls in line with the whole aesthetic of the brand from what I'm seeing thus far. And I think it's nice. It definitely doesn't have the vinegary or pickly quality. And if you like Santal 33 and things of that nature, you'll probably enjoy this one.
I think to me this is a little bit more transparent, and my relationship with Santal 33 is not exactly the best one. Maybe because I worked in Soho for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And basically every street, every yoga studio, every hotel lobby seems to be kind of full of that aroma, so I just got a little bit tired of it. But I think this one has more transparency and definitely doesn't have the pickle note for me.
I have to tell you that when I was testing these when they arrived about a week ago, I had them all set up with the test strips all sticking out, and the sillage that was coming off of these 4 test strips, it was like one of those home freshener type of things. It smelled fantastic in my small studio apartment, so there's that.
When you were spraying it just now, you know, for Steven first, it's like I got that beautiful whiff right away, so I think the sillage is definitely going to be...
All right, so we've done 2. We're at the halfway point of El Ganso fragrances. Next up is Friday Collection.
Edition.
Here comes the fun. You know what? Parttime Hero, Bravo Monsieur, no uniforms allowed. There's a second half of the names. Friday edition, here comes the fun. Thank you, Steven.
I'm ready.
The fun started when we pressed play. Record on the video. Madame?
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is definitely uplifting. It's like, ooh. It's really clean. It's definitely a little bit leaning aromatic. This one I would put a little bit more masculine at the first whiff. And I think this is very versatile, but just when I'm getting my nose on it again, there is something a bit sweet and comforting that's coming out from the base. It's slightly creamy to me.
Did you get that
really,
down?
really...
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
right?
it's nice.
It's really good. And I feel like this is one of those fragrances that just kind of makes me want to like wrap myself in it. But it's not gourmand. It's not overly... Oh, this is really good.
I know.
This is really awesome.
To me, this is
Thank you.
perhaps a date night type of fragrance. You've got a little leatheriness going on. You've got some spiciness going on. The freshness that is throughout the whole line is there, but this one leans a little more leather and spice, and in the best way possible.
Yeah, I definitely get like this bright resinous quality about it. Something kind of reminds me of like elemi resin. I've smelled it in fragrances like Beloved Man by Amouage, and it has like this sweet yet resinous and smooth quality about it. And so far, this is probably the smoothest one of them all, but I think it's that touch of sweetness that really lends it to being like a date night or like a night out kind of a fragrance.
Agreed.
I really like that one.
So, although maintaining a theme amongst them all, they are quite different on their own.
I think so too. So there's a lot of diversity and a lot of variety in the collection here.
And the price point is really great.
$80, people!
Can't beat that.
I'll spray the last one for you because it's on my end here. And the last one is called After Game. And the subtitle for this one is After a Great Start, the Best is Yet to Come.
So that's like after the date?
Sorry, something popped into my head.
Do you care to share or not?
If you get it, you get it. it's one of those things, if you say it, you ruin the joke or the...
Okay, don't say it. Let them guess.
So this to me is a gym, it's after sport type of fragrance. It's definitely the sporty one of the bunch. It's on the brighter side, it's on the clean side. Definitely helping you to smell a little better after that little workout sweat that you might get. I don't know about that stuff because I don't work out. I just run my mouth all the time, but that's another story. Yeah, it's a sport type fragrance, but good.
It's definitely sharper on the citrus for me. It's like a drier type of citrus, but it's definitely very uplifting. I can feel like, I think most people are gonna say, oh, that's nice, because I feel like most people,
Sure.
look at citruses and it's like widely accepted. So out of all of them, that's not my favorite personal. I was picking
We'll
favorites
get to
'cause I'm
that.
not-
We'll get to that.
Fine. But I think this is definitely something that's a perfect unisex. I think anybody literally can wear this, in my opinion.
So, although probably intended for men, you could definitely share it with your wife or your girlfriends if you'd like. I'm sure there's a couple here that his wife, I know, wouldn't mind wearing.
Yeah, I
I
can
know
see
which
that
one
bright
she's like.
citrus thing. Yeah, so I agree with you, Olya. I'm also getting a little bit of like a vetiver quality in there. Something that's putting me in the mindset of like a Guerlain vetiver or like a gray vetiver by Tom Ford. So it has like this polished quality about it,
Yeah.
but I can see how the citrus in there makes it very bright, uplifting, and you can pull this off as a casual scent, like Carlos said, very chilled, very laid back. But I feel like this is also like a transitional fragrance. If you want to wear this with a button down, you can do that as well.
For sure. They're definitely interchangeable, if you will.
Yeah.
Nothing set in stone when it comes to these, but definitely for the price point and the aesthetic, it's a good deal in our opinion. Well, in my opinion. I think they agree.
And the size of the bottle as well, that's a lot of liquid.
I want to say that we should probably say which one each of us like best, or 4, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2. You can start it off, sir.
I think I like Parttime Hero just because it's so easy to wear. The brightness, the citrus, that aromatic quality. It adds a unique touch, but I think it's so versatile, and I feel like it's the one you'll probably garner the most compliments with. And so it's just a very safe and easy to pull off fragrance.
Your turn.
Well, thank you. I was gonna actually say it before, but fine. So I really love the Friday edition. I think you saw by my reaction right away. It was like something that I really enjoyed. I do love that profile of like cozy fragrances, and it is leaning a bit cozy for me. And my second choice, if I may have a second choice, because I hate to pick one, would be the Parttime Hero as well, because I just think it's so. It's just, it smells like nature, and I love nature, and it smells green, it smells fresh, so I think that's something that just automatically will put you in a good mood, so.
That's right.
And as far as Big Mouth here in the center goes, I really like Friday edition as well. I love that it's so easy to wear, yet has some subtle complexity about it that makes it stand out from just any other designer fragrance. I think that these all are well done. They don't have any synthetic or screechy things going on. They're rather smooth, in my opinion. So my favorite is Friday edition. Number 2 would be Parttime Hero. And After Game, probably neck and neck. Parttime Hero, maybe a little more. And this one, I'm a Santal 33 freak, so I do enjoy this one. So there you have it, my friends. Our thoughts on El Ganso, 4 from El Ganso, short and sweet like we always do. How long was this video? Was it short and sweet?
It was probably a little over the 10-minute mark.
Okay, so I take back the short and sweet. But if you stuck around this far, you have a chance to win a bottle. One bottle, whichever one you'd like to win for yourselves. All you have to do to win this prize, thanks to the generosity of So Avant-Garde, is like this video, subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lovers, subscribe to Redolessence,
Thank you.
subscribe to Olya Bar. So sorry for all the work, but listen, it's worth it in the end. And like the video, then leave a comment down below with what you enjoyed most about today's video, or which one you think you would love the best for yourself or for someone in your life. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate the support. We love you. Until next time, you guys take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you at the next video.